Good morning, Datong. Today we are going to explore what Datong people eat for breakfast. Very good. It's amazing that all this park is free. Datong is the hometown of Weiwei.
你看这个人，我是大同人，我很自豪。
We are in Datong City Airport in Shanxi Province. Here I spent amazing few days. I realized that many people, even in China, not only foreigners, think that north of China is not developed, it's polluted, air quality is not good, it's like cold and not really welcome place. But what I saw here is totally different with what I expected and what you probably think about northern China, Shanxi and Datong. So let's go with me and check out what is Chinese North is about. So we are in Datong City, which is in Shanxi Province of the north of China. It's also, be careful, it's Shanxi Province with one A. There is another Shanxi Province with double A. So we are in Shanxi with one A. Datong City is really very old. It's like ancient city. It was like founded more than 2000 years ago, and it was a capital of a very powerful northern Wei dynasty. But recently it was known as China's capital of coal. And before, just like 10 years ago, it was dirty, not developed, with really bad air. And when you say to someone that you are from Datong, they was how you can live there. But now it changed a totally different way. Now it's like touristic center, cultural center, and there are a lot of interesting destinations here. Very ancient one, and we will see these few days what is Datong about. Ni hao, ni hao.
先生，这个眼睛想不开出去开始。
你好，你好，你好，你好。
坐。对。
这个呢，也是咱们鼓楼东街老火锅的一个最具代表性的一个特色菜，铜锅什锦锅。完，并且里头的材料呢，也是属于咱们北方这边就是一般冬天吃不上新鲜蔬菜，所以说它也是一些咱们普通的一些材料，下面有土豆呀、豆腐呀、粉条呀，上面有一些肉类啊，烧肉、丸子都是咱们家户户都能做出来一些简单的一些食材。这款锅底呢，经常食用的话是也可以提高免疫力、延缓衰老的一个作用。
You really can understand the value of hot pot only in the northern region. So only when it's cold you really realize how good is hot pot.
Yeah.
So in Shanghai and Guangdong people still cannot understand the power of hot pot. When it's like outside it's freezing and eating this is like oh my god, it's so good. Good morning, Datong. A bit cold, but it's so clean and the weather is fine. You see, like the sky is super blue today. Today we are going to explore what Datong people eat for breakfast. So we finally found a place with traditional Datong breakfasts. Let's go and check it out. I like how they put this on the door in the north. This is like very... This 怎么卖的？怎么下单？ 怎么点菜？啊，那这里点吗？
这点。
啊，这里点。你推荐一下，是你们烧麦是最好吃是哪一个？
烧麦的有黄花的，
招牌
黄花的是特色的，
是哪一个？
猪肉黄花的。
是这个吗？
对，
哦，这是跟其他的地方在中国不一样吗？
不一样，是咱们
只有在大同吗？
对，这是咱们大同特色。
啊，那就要这个半笼吧。
半轮4个。
再加一个羊肉的。
羊肉都没有了，
没有了吗？卖完了已经。
有9步的素的。
素的，那试一下一个素的吧。
半轮素的啊。喝啥呀？
喝什么？喝蒙古奶茶。
蒙古奶茶，
可以试一下蒙古奶茶。
蒙古奶茶是咸的啊。
咸的吗？
对。
那试一下热的吗？
热的。
那好，试一下。然后再加一个豆浆。
哪个？豆浆卖完了。
也卖完了。你想试一下蒙古茶吗？那两杯吧，2杯。
蒙古奶茶啊。
一样吗？那3杯。
3杯。35。
你喝了吗？
我喝了。
喝了吗？
扫前边那个码吧。
No, it's interesting. They have the profile of everyone who works here, so you can see their faces who serve you here. As I told you before, Datong is really close to Inner Mongolia. That's why it influenced a lot from that region. And here we have Mongolian milk tea. Milk tea is like very traditional thing in like every time in any region in China, but here it's special, it's Mongolian. And it's salty. It's salty. Usually all milk tea in China is really sweet and at least like natural taste. But here it's good. I like it. It's good. Oh, 来了. So, as I told you, shaomai is kind of steamed dumplings. In Shanghai, we don't have so many variations, right? And here is like with the meat. This one with pork. Let's try. Oh no, this one is vegetarian. Sorry. Let's try this one. But she said like the most popular here is this with the pork. Very good. And actually, all this stuff, these 2 plates and 3 Mongolian milk, I just paid 35 renminbi. And this is in city center, it's a very famous restaurant. This taste of this milk is really familiar to me because my hometown in Russia, in Altai region, is really close to Mongolia. So I already tried a lot of Mongolian food and drinks. So this one is really like reminds me on my hometown. So we came to Yungang Grottoes. This is a UNESCO site and one of the 3 most famous Buddhist sculptures in China. This thing is more than 1,500 years old. So it was built in like 5th-6th century and it looks great. You really can feel this ancient vibes from it. It's amazing. Could you imagine like 1,500 years ago people, how they can do this thing without any machines, without any this like modern equipment? So this is my friend Lucien. You maybe heard our podcast, Young China. He came today with me here to the real winter and experienced the real winter first time, right?
Yeah. Well, so as you know, I just came from Shanghai like you, but I've never really experienced real winter. You're a real Siberian, so you know exactly what you're getting into. So you're showing me double socks.
Siberian don't afraid of cold, not because like we are super good skin, I don't know. It's like well prepared, you know, with all 2 socks and all the things. So I read there is altogether 53 main caves here. 53 main caves and more than 1,000 small.
Not 53. It's 45.
45. So
caves.
Wikipedia lied to me. Don't trust Western media. No, 45
Main caves.
caves
Yeah.
and over 1,000 small caves.
Yes.
So it's 1 kilometer,
Yes.
and there are a lot of on 1 kilometer there are more than 1,000 caves.
Yeah.
Small caves. So 那比如说 small caves 你怎么算？这个是算是大的这种
这个是一个
四十五这种
This is like the one cave.
It's main caves.
Yeah.
And small caves.
And you can see here.
This you count as a small one. Okay.
And here is another small.
Small. Okay. So we have more than 1,000 this kind of caves here.
Yeah.
And I'm touching the history. It's amazing. Like 1,500 years. 感觉 really good. And yeah, we have 35 this kind of big caves. It's amazing that all this park is free. Like, I mean, like you can come here and don't need to buy any tickets. So everyone can enjoy the history here. It's free. So here we can see smaller caves. We can check just like out what is inside. Wow. What is good, they are really not renovated too much. So it's really can feel they try to save it natural as it was built before. So sometimes you see many historical sites renovate so much then it's, I don't know, it losing this historical ancient feel vibes. But here you can feel it. It's like, I mean, like it's almost the same like 1,500 years ago.你负责就抖音。
抖音。
你知道这个 Buddha have more followers than you on 抖音 because he's working on his account 1,500 years.
12万。
就是每天做
12
万，微博
微博12万。
12万。So it's 120,000 followers on Weibo. These Buddhas have all together. So this is like really influencers in the Buddhist world. And now look at this sky.
The sky, it's beautiful. Huh?
It's like even better than in Shenzhen, you know?
Really?
Yeah. So it's interesting. This was renovated in Qing Dynasty. It means like even like 200-300 years ago, Chinese government care about historical places. That's interesting. There are 3 layers. Inside is more than 1,000 years. Outside it was made by Qing Dynasty.
Yeah.
So they renovated.
Yeah.
And then like the 3rd layer is now. So they like protect it in every period of history. So it's really interesting that this one is older one, and you can see different feel of beauty. It's more natural, and probably I don't know, they didn't have enough technology to paint it that well. And if we see like what Qing Dynasty did with this Buddha, it's more like goldish with the colors, and they thought this is more beautiful than natural one. I prefer natural one and real history, but this one is also old, like about a few hundred years.
It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you for someone else. But it's not who you might think it is.
So we came to the exhibition of Chinese calligraphy. 渭北故吏天下大同. So it means that Datong is a hometown of Weibei. What is Weibei? Weibei is one of the style of Chinese calligraphy, very famous and very complicated actually. I'm still trying to find someone who will explain us more about Chinese calligraphy.
我们大同的魏碑啊，是这个发源地。那个时候我们也没有这个纸张的东西啊，他要想传承的，觉得这个石头应该能传承下来，
然后用刀，
然后就用刀把它把字刻上去，
所以现在是就是用手画，还是有这种感觉，好像你就是用刀做的，是不是？
对，它就有一个
这种
斧劈刀琢的那种感觉
啊。
书法是传统文化核心的核心，它就是产生了你这种民主性。现在的年轻人呢，应该领略我们传统的东西传统的东西就是真的东西，好的东西嘛所以在练习书法的过程中间会培养你的性情。
对，
你可以静下心来，
对，
是吧？
就是算是现在不是很冥想，就冥想现在很流行，很多人就是激动太多了，然后就冥想，这个是一种冥想，是不是？
对，它可以使你静下心来，
对，
你身体去静下来。我们这个书圣王羲之说过，书者三也，屏气凝神，就先散怀抱，屏气凝神，如对至中。就你在书写这个书法过程中间呢，你的精力一定要，你会集中。我们外国人可能你们外国讲冥想啊，
对，
练那个气功啊，是这些个东西，瑜伽啊是这样的吧？
对。
但是我们中国人呢，作为这个对书法的认知，可以使你心情慢下来。所以我们书法还是好多这个长寿的这个概念我们好多书法家是非常长寿的。
对，这个很好。
所以对人的身体对你的这个综合能力、综合的素养，都是一个提高。所以我们觉得这个书法真正给我们自身、给我们这个社会、对你个人的能力的提高都是非常多的。
So from the first days I came to China, actually, I want to learn some Chinese calligraphy. Because I think it's cool, and it's one type of meditation. It really influence your mood, your health, your mental health, as one of the teacher just said to us, right? And I still, till this day, I didn't try it. I don't know, maybe this visit to Datong will inspire me to start it again, because I mean, I don't understand a lot of the things, but it's really cool. And the most interesting thing is, for sure, is the process of doing it. And these things is not just like a drawing or I don't know, just like some Chinese characters. It's art. And some of famous calligraphy artists, they sell their works for $1 million. So as you see, a lot of government guys coming here today, even from a provincial Shanxi center, from Taiyuan, just directly here to Datong to visit this exhibition. And I think we are lucky that this weekend we got opportunity to come to Datong when they takes this big competition and exhibition for calligraphy artists.
这位是 Lucy，
Hello， 你好。
在上海常委
对，我们专门从上海来这里，
专门来
对。
你们也学习书法吗？
我们就是还慢慢学习，这个有点复杂，我们慢慢了解一下。所以这边
是哪个国家的？
俄罗斯的他是英国人。
对，我是一个英国来的混血。
有中国血统是吧？
对，我爸是江苏的。
是你走在街上，我可以把你当成中国人。俄罗斯哪个城市啊？
我是西伯利亚那边，阿尔泰靠边，阿尔泰山。
这儿比西伯利亚是暖和点儿。
对，这个是不算冷。 Okay. This guy is first time seeing the real winter here.
How?
Are you enjoying your winter, Lucien?
It's my first real winter, and I'm freezing.
It's not even real winter, it's just 5 degrees. Okay.
It's -9 right now.
-9. We are in Hengshan Mountains, which is like 1.5 hour car ride from Datong city, and we are going to Hanging Monastery, or also called Hanging Temple, and it's why it's super famous, because it's the only one temple in the world which combines 3 religions. Lucien, you know what is most important in the mountains when you have a snow and sunny weather?
What?
To look cool.
Yeah, but you always look cool. So what's
No,
today?
because
What's
it's
different
super
today?
bright. Don't you see? It's super bright. Oh,
Maybe
can you feel it? Can you ever seen that much snow?
Because actually you get tanned really well.
Yeah.
So you come out with like panda eyes, right? After skiing.
But I don't need to do this. Oh, it's beautiful.
Incredible, huh? Really incredible.
And it's actually pretty cold here in mountains. It's like -15, which is good for me. I feel like I'm back home in Siberia. Wow, it's really good. Look at that. I think it's even lower temperature than I expected. Probably, I feel like 20 because it's mountains. 20 minus. Oh.
玄宫寺它是北魏1500年前的建筑，到现在你看没有这个柱子呀，什么山体保护的都非常非常的好。它玄宫寺是全国唯一一家就是释道儒，就是释家，释家就是指的是佛家啊，还有儒家就是指的是孔子，还有那个道家指的就是李耳。
我看到他们说三教合流，
三教合一的一个一个寺庙。因为这个红原县这个地理位置，还有大同这个位置，它是属于这个内蒙还有这个东南西北的这个交界处，所以它是一个文化的汇聚之处。它的这个文化，释道儒三家的文化就体现出了和中国一个和谐的和，把这个三教的文化统一起来了，这就是所谓的中国的和文化。
I don't have words, actually. I don't want how to explain it. You just can only come here and feel it by yourself. And I was thinking that like going here in winter is a bad idea. Actually not. I think this mountains looks like even more powerful and I don't know, strong when you feel it like with the snow and this frozen air. Really, it's good. It's special feeling. Cannot explain. Come and see by yourself. And also in the winter, there are not that many people, which is also the big advantage, in China. 那这边会有没有地震吗？
发生过那个大洋地震，但是这个
都不影响吗？
对，这个悬空寺都不影响。你看它的那个下边那个蝎子那个就是承受本氏主体的重量，它那个下面立木顶千斤，你明白了吧？这个立木平时它是活的，但是关键的时候，它这个就可以又支撑下它这个重量。
那是木头吗？
对，都是木头。
那它1500年里面，他们有换这些木头吗？
没有
换吗？
没有换。
所以这个真很有意思。就1500年前人已经这么聪明，就这么就是地震不怕，就是冷下雨风都没问题，它还在，而且是木头，很有意思。Unfortunately, we cannot go there.
Wow.
Because
it's safety first, right? It's always safety first.
安全。
Can you imagine, like, in the olden days when they didn't have, like, thick jackets and all this high technology, like, living here, and then getting down to the town is, like, a 45-minute walk?
I can't imagine, and I can't...
What a different life.
1,500 years ago, how they can construct this building, then it's not fall down. Even now with all this Google thing, you give me like a wood to build some structure in the mountains. It will fall down in 1 week, you know? And here's like 1,500 years without, amazing.
Incredible. Actually, it's really the position they chose is like this sheltered.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's a river there, comes down.
Feng shui.
Yeah.
Good.
So in terms of feng shui and in terms of like the positioning.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
耳朵里面有血了，痛死了！
我也有。
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
And then Angel. So good.
Good, huh? You love it?
I feel like I'm in the childhood. Really? That's what we did every day. Like in the winter, what do you do? Having fun with the snow. And you're like, One interesting stuff. You see, like we in Russia, all people saw snow, but it's interesting that China is so big, and it's big from the north to the south, not like Russia from the west to the east. That's why like many Chinese people literally have never seen the snow, as our cameraman who experienced it like first time in his 25 years.这个是什么店？
大喜凉风店。
你好，我们哪里坐？我们多少位？啊，我们多少人？8位。9个人，9个人。这边能坐吗？可以。9个人能坐到吗？可以坐起来。
这就是一个，这是一个粉面的，你这个黄色的是豆面的，那个是粉面的。
哈。不用热的吧？
我怕你凉。
我们是就是认真的 ，real one。
胸鸡蛋，这个鸡蛋是熏过的。
求好吧，是也是。哎，往这个死里面拿。
也是2边拿。
拿回去跑。跑不上，不是。
I'm so hungry now. So it's interesting. In this region, near Hengshan Mountains, one of the traditional dishes is cold rice noodles. Yeah, it's cold rice noodles, which is actually strange. It's so cold outside and you still eat cold noodles. And these noodles is special. They don't say eat noodles. They say like he, which means drinks. He liangfer. Drink cold rice noodles, because you see it's with some soup together, but it's cold. Okay, let's try and see is it tasty or not.
吃香菜吗？
吃香菜，
放点。
放一点，这样吗？
哇哦！
这样。
吃鸡蛋吗？
吃。
鸡蛋完了，等一下。
我鸡蛋也在里面吗？
鸡蛋是插进去的。
啊？怎么？
就是它会
要打开吗？这个鸡蛋是 it's
这个就是用那个
it's smoky. It's baked like in a yes.
修出来的。
So good. It's like a real village stuff.
它是有松树的味道。
对。
But still, you still hear the WeChat
很好
sound, right?
很好闻啊 Really, it's good. It's good. It's super good. And this egg with this smoky taste makes it perfect. I think without egg it couldn't be that good, but really good.
我还有的。
那非常好吃。
好吃吃吧。我的。10个豌豆的。
Could you guess how much is this one portion? 5 renminbi, which is like 70 cents. It's really good, and I think it's enough for one person to get a proper lunch. 这边怎么可能有普洱？
玩心太大了。
怎么可以普洱茶这里？
有了。
普洱茶就在云南有啊。你好。
阿正，你穿下你的鞋套。这个啊。
啊，好好好。
最早啊，你们刚才不是说大同这儿不产茶吗？
嗯。
就是为什么这儿最后这儿就有这个茶仓？
为什么？
就是在明代的时候，大同在明代时候是边境城市，在隆庆年间之前，就是嘉靖皇帝的那个第3个儿子，他登基了以后啊，他就做了一件很大的事情，就是这个史书上讲叫隆庆开关。在隆庆之前，这个地方它是不让过的嘛，那时候只能有民间性质的或者是走私。这隆庆开关以后，这个贸易就变成一种政府行为了。现在因为是我们这个城市转型，我们原来是个能源重化工基地，以煤炭，大同是煤都嘛，它这个煤炭挖着，这个不可持续啊。你这点资源挖没了，它底下变成采空区了，你就属于资源枯竭型城市了。但是你城市要发展。对，
这个说的很好。
资源没有，所以我们就是国务院搞试点的东北啊，这个啊山西，大同是试点之一。我们这个城市除了是能源重化工基地，我们这里呢还是历史文化名城。82年公布的第一批24座里面就有大同。所以大同这些年他就挖掘这些个历史文化资源，搞这个文化旅游，这个是个绿色生态的。
在大同有很多这种公司嘛，现在做茶叶嘛。
我们这个市里边也有这个专门的茶叶街什么，像这种单体的特别大的茶库，这个在大同是不光是在大同，在北中国像这种规模的，就只有这一家，
就这一家。
对，这是北中国，它现在的这个设施呀、存茶量呀，它这个是最大的一个。因为它这个地方的这些茶叶市值就人民币是5个亿
，5个亿
，5个亿，而且这个老茶存储啊，它每年是有升值效应的。
可以问一下吗？比如说有一些，比如说北京的一些贸易公司，他们要买茶，为什么他们需要买你们这边？为什么他们直接不买福建的还是云南的茶叶？
是这样的啊，这个问得非常好。
对。
现在有一个说法，就是玩茶叶，我们喝茶的一种说法，就是在重储过程中有2个地方，一个叫南方仓，一个叫北方仓。同样放3年的茶叶，在南方放的话像5年的，在这面放的像2年，因为它的这个气候和这个温度湿度决定了这样的一个呈现。在北方这面仓库放的茶叶呢，口感特别的鲜灵，我们叫打得开，打得开，很爽啊，说这个茶叶很爽，有这种清凉的感觉。山西人呢，一直喝的是湖北茶，就是湖北那个味道，就是砖茶、黑茶，说为什么喝这个茶呢？它其实有一个很重要的环节，就是这边人吃肉比较多，尤其到了内蒙里面吃肉比较多，这个需要把油脂把这个汁去掉。我认为这个黑茶在去汁这一块都特别棒，俄罗斯人真棒。
你什么时候去的？
我是去年吧。
去年啊。就是去旅游吗？
去纯玩，我摄影，玩摄影。我给你看一下我在你们俄罗斯拍的照片，这是下海钓鱼的时候，这我不知道这个叫什么鱼。
其实我也不太知道。我知道的是有这个鱼，我知道。
俄罗斯这边叫什么鱼？这个很好吃的。当时我们钓上以后就吃但是不要多钓，钓鱼要少钓的。说你把鱼钓没了，这以后人就没法吃了。这是在俄罗斯，我不知道这哪地方，这应该是
这个就是新西伯利亚吧？
是新西伯利亚的，
对啊，
是吧？
就是这边。
对，还有好多地方。
我的老家就是大同的老百姓，如果我问他们这个问题，他们会说是谁是最有名的人，就是大同历史上。
以前我们这个古城外边有一个叫红旗广场，当时用的这个雕像是战国时代的赵武灵王，但是在我们民间这个人物在民间上当时我们这个杨家将的故事里边杨家的媳妇儿穆桂英就是我们大同的，
是大同的。
这个现代的我们大同最有名的人叫耿彦波。
他是谁？
他是我们大同的一个市长。
市长
他为什么有名啊？他把这个大同呢做了翻天覆地的，真正改造了一个城市的人。
那之前大同是怎么样？
脏乱差。 就大同当时来了以后，我们不好意思请人来，朋友来大同啊，我们总是这样讲，
很不好意思
不好意思，我们说你这个等一等吧，大同
这个有意思。我现在就看大同，我没想到你说那样的城市。
对，他是要看到之前之前你再看现在，你就感到翻天覆地的。之前的树是活不了的，我们叫年年种，年年死，年年死，年年种，包括大同空气。
对，
早些年来了以后，你要是看的话，就是穿白衬衣，你不要在那儿待着。早晨出去，晚上呢，已经都这一圈都是黑的，鼻子里面全是黑的。这个很糟糕的。最重要是什么呢？唤醒了大同的人民唤醒大同人民对城市的一种关注和热爱了。我觉得这是最重要的。
对。
原来觉得好像这个城市跟我没有关系，对吧？大家都干各干的，一说起来，大同也没有热爱，没有自豪感，什么也没有。自打这个耿彦波来了以后，好家伙，大家觉得好像。
我是大同人，我很自豪。
我有了这种，就是那种热爱、骄傲、自豪，我觉得他就唤醒了。